is once again Flawed Fridays, and we're 30 years old, so we're gonna start our Friday off right. This is our Pokemon shop and Gachapon store. Oh my God. This is what we came here for, little coffee fellows.
Card. You're authorizing.
Oh my God, it has a little sugar cube. He's so cool. Oh my
All right, so I have takoyaki and boba inside of me, so now it's time for Flawed Fridays. What he's trying to say is I forgot to vlog the rest of the time yesterday. So you tell him. So we're gonna throw this radiator in the 8.6. I have to grab a coolant line for the throttle body's coolant routing on the 240 started leaking yesterday. And I'm gonna talk to you guys about some of the stuff I've done with this in the past couple months. All right, so it's been a while since I've talked about this car. And yeah, here she sits. The interior is basically complete, missing glove box stuff and the center console. I'm too cheap to buy some of those. So my friend Hayden hit me up and was like, I have some seats out of a Celica GT. I've heard you can make them work in an 8.6. Well, we made them work in an 8.6. All I had to do was notch and slot some of the brackets, but I'm really stoked on how kind of period correct this interior looks. Now, what's funny about it is with Hayden, damn near almost every single cool part came out of the GTV that he sold to Cole at Off the Line. So this cage was in there, these rear cards were in there, so they're already notched for it. The rear seats were the most difficult thing to make work. These just plopped right on, but the side bolsters that come out, basically like what an SR5 seat would do, had to be cut, modified. Then I'm gonna try my hand at upholstery and wrap that and make it look a little bit cleaner. But damn, dude, it's really funny what rear seats did for this car. What's cool is that for like track days and stuff, I can pop all this out if I wanna be, you know, feel like I'm rattling around with a beer can full of bees. These are out of the WRX that I bought from Joel, but they worked kind of perfectly because the rear seating mounts or seatbelt mounts fit about where the WRXs were. Let's see, other cool shit. I think I've talked about everything else basically. Shout out Up Garage and Garden Grove. yeah, dude, like compared to what it was when I first got it, we can't be too mad. So these are one of my favorite things about the car. I know it sounds funny, but these are like 1990s window clings from Halloween that I run. Another thing we did was completely refinish this hood. My friend Alex Edwards took on this task for me. I had tried to save it. It was absolutely failing. It looks great now. He repaired all these epoxy cracks, and don't judge too hard because this thing is filthy. It's been covered in dust. But he did like a black fade and then buried it in clear coat, and dude, it looks night and day. I'm gonna mold those in and paint them black, and I think I'll be really happy with this. I gotta keep a little bit of Dan's 8.6 legacy alive in this car by keeping this hood, because this is off of his hatch that ended up getting raffled off and all that good shit. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's about it that I've shown you guys. Picked these up from my friend in the town. He had them on his Integra. I ended up putting them on here instead. So yeah, a lot of this shit I've talked about on shorts, but you know, just wanted to do a little check, because I thought this car was gonna be on the road by now, but here we are, man. So fuel, brakes, some interior bits, and wiring. I mean, that's really it. So that's pretty exciting. Anyways, it's hot as heck. So that's gonna wrap this one up super short. I'm sorry. I was trying to get back into vlogging shit. Anyways, thank you for watching. Bye, guys.